how do you know that?
Well, because I can see the way you're overdoing your eggs like that. Neither one of you know when to quit.
That's what they call a spice of life.
Uh-huh. A spice of life. Is that what you and Luke call all this confusion that the two of you are running around in?
No, it's a slice of the spice of life. Those are my words. The drift is, we're in that together.
So I see.
So what is, listen, just wait, hold back. That man of yours is gonna bring us both a surprise, and I mean it.
Oh, I believe you. I'm sure. I've gotten many surprises from Luke Spencer before. The trouble is, I'm just not used to it.
Well, along with those surprises, you had some pretty good times, am I right?
Oh, yeah. Some wonderful times. Some of the best times of my life.
You're gonna have more times like that, okay? Trust me, just hang in there. Listen, hey, I don't know when or where, but Mr. Luke Spencer definitely is going to come into something big. I mean, something important. Hey, he's my main man, Jack.
Yeah, well, your main man is going to come into something big, and it's going to be big trouble.
Don't jump the gun, okay?
Why not? Look, I'm worried about him. He is in trouble all the time.
Let's get the definition of that word trouble. Trouble to some people means trouble. To Luke Spencer, it's a normal way of life.
Trouble is a normal way of life?
That's right. It's his middle name. That's right. It's his way of life. Trouble.
I know that, Slick. I know that better than anybody else, even you.
Okay, so if you know that, then what's the problem?
The problem is that he won't share that trouble with me.
I can't say I blame him for that. That's his way of taking care of his girl.
No, you don't understand. You see, what made last summer so wonderful was that we shared everything. We got in trouble together. I was a part of it. I was a part of him. Now I'm not. He shuts me out all the time. He may call it protection, but I call it being shut out, and it's driving me crazy.
Just hang in there, okay?
No, I don't think I can.
Wow, that must have been quite a summer. What was the name of that the little town you guys were in?
Beecher's Corners.
Beecher's Corner. Sounds like it's out of a movie or something. Hey, at least you had a summer, you know?
Beecher's Corners. The Whitakers.
What?
You know something, Slick? That summer was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, what does that mean?
It means that I have made a decision, and I'm not going to wait anymore.
Spencer, what are you gonna do? Rise like a phoenix out of the ashes of this cab? I doubt it. Welcome to the limitations of distinct possibilities, whatever that means. Yeah, right. So you're hungry, okay, pal? You've been hungry before. You'll probably be hungry again. What am I gonna do? Well, he who rises late should have got out of here before these suckers came in. Rise late, you rise late. Alone and hungry should write fortunes for cookies, and I'm talking to myself again, which makes no sense at all. I gotta get out of here. Slicker, will you come here and take me out of here?
35 years old, not bad looking, you know, not bad, a little different looking, but sounded weirdo. There's something wrong with that woman. I was telling him I was with a Flaco today, I gotta tell you. A Flaco gets in my cab. I mean, I got some Lulus, but this beauty has got to be out of a skull. I don't know when I'm gonna get money for my Hey, wait a second. Hey, you, what are you doing there? What are you doing here?
What's the matter?
Oh, look who's here. What, are you looking for Luke? What do you think, I'm stupid?
Hey, let me go.
What do you think, I'm stupid? What do you think, Luke is stupid? I'm gonna hide him here, huh? Oh, do you think we're stupid? Hey, come here. You wanna find out if Luke's here? You wanna take a look for yourself? You wanna take a look? Come on, you take a look. Come on, let him go. Take a look. He thinks we're stupid. Take a look in the cab. You wanna look around? I'll look under the cab. Maybe he's got something. Go ahead. Trouble is, wonder what your trouble is? You think Luke is not smart. That's your trouble. You don't give him credit for nothing. That's your trouble. You know that? Come on. You know, since you came all the way down, don't look under there. Be my guest, you look at my cap. Take the boys, bring the gentleman here. I want the gentleman to see what's going on. You take a good look. Come on. Right. This is my cab. This is where you think I'm hiding Luke. This is why you think I'm stupid. So you take a close look at it. Think Luke's in there. Hey, no, in here. In here. Take a look first. I want you to see good. That's called the front seat. Now you look into the back seat. And you look in the back seat. Come over here. Take a look. Now, what do you see? Beautiful. What do you think? Luke is the Invisible Man? Could he be the Invisible Man? I don't know what you're talking about. The Invisible Man, Claude Rains, it's a movie. Forget about it. The tour is over. You get out of here. Boys, escort him out. Show him the door. And I'll tell you, I don't want you in here no more. You stay out of here, and you tell your boss. I don't want him in here neither. You got that?
Well, I sure was surprised to see you and Noah jogging in the park this morning.
Really?
I had no idea that you went in for jogging.
Life's just full of surprises, isn't it?
Didn't Noah look cute in his little running suit? Tell me, Bobby, you go running with him every morning?
Amy, did you have a chance to get all those messages in order?
Mm-hmm. Just like the alphabet. A, B, C,
I know
D,
the
E.
alphabet, Amy.
You know, Drake makes such a nice last name. Goes with just about everything. You know, it would make a great double last name. Kind of like Summers Drake, or even Spencer Drake. Kind of like one of the names out of an old Gothic novel. So many single
Amy,
women today like...
Would you answer the phone, please?
Well, I was just about to. Main desk, Miss Vining.
Noah, what's the matter?
Yeah, I think I overdid it.
Okay.
What happened? You weren't limping when we left the park. I thought you were kidding.
Oh, I hurt my ankle. No. Guess I'm a little out of condition.
Okay, bye-bye.
Did you have somebody look at it?
Hello, Noah.
Oh, hi, Amy.
What happened to your leg?
Ah, it's no big deal. No.
Well, listen, why don't you go for some therapy? There's the orthopedic pool on the 3rd floor.
Huh?
Wait a second. I have a much better idea, honestly. Yesterday, in Mrs. Hardy's class, we learned about giving alcohol rubs. And I could do a lot for a sore leg with an alcohol rub.
Ah, thanks, Amy. I don't think so.
Are you sure? You'll never know until you try.
Listen, kiddo, you could lose your nursing license before you ever get it with dialogue like that.
Leslie, I didn't mean anything like that.
We know, Amy.
I am so misunderstood.
Can't win, Amy. Stick to the textbooks for a while.
Oh, Noah, you're a man of common sense.
All I was trying to do was...
Never mind what you were trying to do. Just tell me if I have any messages.
They would be under the W, Amy.
Just one. It's from Laura, and she would like to know if you and Rick will join her for lunch.
How very nice.
Oh, thank you, Marcy. I'm checking out for lunch.
Just in time to help me devise a therapy program for my foot.
Keep your eye on those textbooks.
Oh. Never mind the weather report. Let me talk to Cassadine.
I'm so sorry, sir. Mr. Cassadine is indisposed.
Really? Tell him that Luke Spencer is calling. I'm sure that'll dispose of him quick enough.
Spencer.
Good morning, Luke. I'm glad to hear from you.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Well, I hope that I haven't hurt your feelings by leaving your call for last.
Oh, no, on the contrary. I know only too well that the best wine is always served for last.
Well, I don't know from wine, Mr. Cassadine. I'm not into gracious living.
Well, that's evident from the way you operate. Well, when do we meet?
Soon.
Where?
Somewhere.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Spencer, but don't appointments usually have a definite time and place?
Mr. Cassadine, I never do anything usual. You stick by your phone. You'll get an answer from me just as soon as I'm ready.
I can only give you a minute.
Oh, no, that's all right. I was just wondering if you ever got that car crash mixed up straightened out.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I finally got that business of not being the nurse at that car crash taken care of.
Oh, Go ahead. Well, from what I understand from the people here, you could get a plaque for just being the #1 nurse around here.
Me? I'm one of many.
No, that's not what I hear. But seriously, I talked to a few people, and they all seem to like you, and they compliment your work.
Well, it's that way here. I mean, everybody's conscientious and friendly. You almost have to be in order to do this kind of work.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was talking to the gate guard. He seems to think like it's one big happy family. This is all routine. He told me he just sees your car coming and he opens the gate for you.
Oh, he'd better open those gates. I don't always know if I can slow down. Once I get that car started, I don't even know if it's going to keep going. Sometimes it just stalls.
Oh, you're kidding.
Well, it's been a lemon right from the start.
Must be a bummer to have a car you can't depend on.
Sometimes I just make it to the sanitarium. I've had to have a repairman come out here and pick it up to fix it during my shift, at least a couple of times.
Oh, boy. Well, thank heavens for good mechanics.
It's more his car than mine.
Must be kind of a hassle, though. I mean, you know, especially when you're on duty trying to get the keys to him, because I've had a lot of mechanical problems myself, and you never know when those guys are going to show up.
Well, yes, but I have figured that one out.
Okay, let me see. You leave the keys with the gate guard.
No, I couldn't do that. Sometimes they split shifts. Sometimes somebody has to go and check something out. So to keep myself covered, I just have an extra set of keys under the fender.
Who said blondes are dumb? That's a pretty good idea.
Well, it works. And I happen to be one of those people who has the habit of locking the keys inside the car.
You're talking to another person that has the same habit.
Well, then take my advice. Have a second set of keys made and put them under the fender. It comes in handy.
I'll bet it does.
Hello?
Greetings, it's Spencer.
Well, I've been waiting for your call, just like you suggested.
Good. I'm ready to deal.
Well, it's about time. Where are we going to meet?
A place that's safe.
Well, I have the perfect spot, right here on my yacht.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I get seasick, pal.
You're trying my patience, Mr. Spencer. I'm getting very annoyed at your game playing. My yacht is the safest place there is.
Yes. Maybe for you, Mr. Cassadine, but not for me.
You doubt the word of the House of Cassadine? Well, let me tell you, there will be no one on this yacht. We will have total privacy in our meeting.
Privacy is better when surrounded by innocent bystanders. That's the word from the House of Spencer.
All right, then where do you want to meet?
On my turf, and we meet alone. None of your Cassadine retainers.
You have made your point. Where?
If you want the Ice Princess, you meet me at Kelly's Diner on the waterfront in exactly 30 minutes.
I saw her familiar laughter.
Hello. What are you having for lunch?
We're all being very good. Crab meat salad.
Well, as good physicians, we have to practice what we preach.
Well, yes, you're right, but I'm in the mood for something lavish and loaded with calories.
How about some lobster and cream sauce?
Let's do it.
Appetite.
Have a good one.
Bye. You too.
Cute to see Bobby with Noah. She seems to be having so much fun. She seemed so lost and lonely after Roy died. I'm glad that she's happy now.
You're right. Noah's turning out to be a fine doctor as well.
Yeah, that's
Really
good.
is.
Yeah, I agree. It's, Bobby hasn't had an easy life. She certainly deserves all the happiness she can find. You by any chance thinking about another member of the Spencer family right now? Of course I am. It's just, I see Bobby and Noah, and I just wondered if Luke and I would ever have that kind of easy, carefree time together.
Laura, you know that your mom and I want nothing but happiness for you.
Yeah, I know. I love you for it.
I wish wanting it meant we could give it to you on a platter.
Amen.
I wouldn't want it that way.